Hi guys, it's Mr. Hancock. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple things. Google Earth you may have heard of or used in the past. It's google.com/earth, and we'll be using the Street View feature. I know there's a Google Earth you can use on your phone, but I believe the Street View feature only works in a browser. So you'll need to use your device for this. And the first thing we do is click Launch Earth. And we are going to be searching for a place called Pripyat, which is the city next to Chernobyl. Now, I mentioned last time that you're not able to actually search the actual nuclear reactor because Google Earth didn't want anyone getting close to it to take pictures of it. So what we're going to do is use the Street View feature. The Street View feature is always down here in the lower right-hand corner. You see this little guy, and we drag him, and suddenly you see all these blue street level aspects. So there are a couple different places you can drop him. It's a drag and drop feature. There are sort of blue dots. You can drop him on those. You can also drop him directly on a street. So we're going to put him on one of the dots because those are usually things that are of note, and we'll see what we can see. Sometimes it's kind of hit and miss with these. We seem to actually be in a building. Now you can use your arrows to spin around and turn around and get a good view there. You can also sometimes you can also kind of manipulate with your mouse. Sometimes there's also arrows on the screen and you can kind of walk. That's usually going to be when you're on an actual street. Okay, we're going to try another spot because I didn't see anything there that was a good picture. So we're going to drag our little guy again, and we're going to try over here. It looks like a more open area. We're going to drop him there, see what we can find. All right, now we get a really good view of several buildings, and you can get kind of a good 360 view, and it really captures that sense of this place has definitely been abandoned. And again, you can kind of turn your camera. So what we're trying to do here is actually pick something we want to take a picture of. So we're going to go down to the Start menu, and we're going to search, and we're going to type in simply the word snip. And Snip and Sketch comes up. Snip and Sketch is this awesome app for pictures for screenshots. All right, so we're going to click New, and you can see I've already taken a picture similar to this one in my practice run. And actually, I have, let's try this again. Snip. Okay, we click New, and you always want to do the rectangle for what we're doing here, which are screenshots of pictures, and we just create a rectangle around what we want to capture. And you click it, and if you like what you see, then you go up and you save it, okay? If you don't like what you see, you can just click New and create a new one. So we're going to go to Save As, and we're just going to call this Pripyat 3. Pripyat 3, I've already taken several pictures of Pripyat in my practice run. And what we've done is we've created a picture that we can use for the project. Now, how the picture is going to fit into the project, I will be getting you information about that. So that is it in a nutshell. That's how you do it. You're using two tools, Google Earth, and then you go down to the search, again, and you just type in snip, and Snip and Sketch comes up, and you click new, and you're able to take a picture. All right. At any point, you can exit the street view by clicking on the person. And I will show you guys one more, which is just kind of actual on the street, where you can kind of walk a little bit, perhaps. Okay, so here you see these arrows, and you can use these arrows to move, and we see this building over here, so we can kind of turn ourselves and get closer to this building. And you're kind of limited with these arrows about how kind of what you're seeing, but then you can use the arrows on your keyboard to kind of turn yourself and find some different things. There's obviously all kinds of buildings here to look at, and this one would be kind of a neat picture to take, especially if we get a little bit closer. Sometimes it will leave the camera view altogether. So sometimes you're gonna have to kind of work with what you find, but this would again be something we could take a picture of. We go to Snip and Sketch, click Snip and Sketch, click New, and we're just going to take a picture. This kind of shows how the nature is overtaking the city of Pripyat next to the Chernobyl nuclear reactor. Save it. You have to go up to the disk, click Save As. We'll call this one Pripyat 4. And we are done. We've got 2 pictures for the project. Your goal is going to actually be to get 10 pictures. So you guys are going to have to do some exploring and use your artistic eye, your photographic capabilities here to find some great snapshots for your project.